I'll show my tummy. I eat after I went to the gym. I must bring this to be like a princess. Yeah, look at my hair. Just waiting for people to come in. I really could not see shape being shaping. Like, kid you not, I don't see. Well, I'm working out at the gym and then at home, but like, it don't make a difference because I feel like you need to. But like, I don't see difference. I just see myself tired. I wanna be sad. Like, I don't know, it's just a thing. It's just, the lighting is not lighting. Folding my clothes. Folding my clothes. Myself now. Nicely. Folding my clothes. Wait, is that? Wait. Hold on a second. How should I light? I feel like it's funny. I came from the gym. Hi. Buenas. So please, let me. Buenas. Please, ando bien. Estoy doblando mi ropa. Esta es mi ropa de dormir. Buenas. Gracias. Voy a botar mi ropa. Creo que sería bueno. Y ahora sí. Serpiente. ¿Cómo que serpiente? Bueno, no sé. Ay, que me enseña mi cabellito. Me la ondulé, pero creo que ya se bajaron las ondas. Me la voy a volver a ondular. Estoy trabajando en mis horarios. I've been working well on my time. Like, even though I get like, let's say 2 days off from like 2 weeks off from therapy because I upgraded and um like I don't know, it just does not seem like I did improvement. Just I'm basically the same, but like she always told me to focus. Because my therapist is a female. I used to have a male therapist, which is not good because sometimes when I want to talk about my sexuality, attraction, how I go through my day, whatever, she always been like there was been like this kind of space between me and my therapist. So even though that I go to the gym, which I really think that the decision was like one day to another because it really improved my mood. And like here I'm only carrying like 10 kilograms, you know. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. So I really feel the change because there at the gym I have more weight and like I met more people. So it's just, and even though that I don't record content, like I will get myself ready for the day or like for the night. And I'm not minding to like seem like, oh my god, you should. No, it's just a thing that I implement through my days to basically just be the clothes that I'm not showing is because I need to privacy, But like, it's just a thing, you know what I mean? So to me, it's more like I do this because it brings me peace. So yeah, it's so warming and like I never felt so good like after seven, seven, and yeah, that's the clothes that I wear for the gym. I don't notice change. However, I notice pain, body pain. I use most of the machines, but like some of them are not like I don't know. It's just not for me. So maybe when I'm in the mood, I will use them because now I'm like trying to know each machine and like I had the if you know you know if you go to gym for more than I ever went because all this time I've been carrying the same weight and I've been carrying boxes but like I work out but like there's one machine that you push not like you do this but like you can use like this have double use and like you basically could have like si hablo español sino que les quiero comentar hay una máquina de gimnasio que o sea es como que presionas acá y como que va así. Pero, o sea, también se puede usar para un brazo, como que, o sea, tiene doble uso. Y hay máquinas que tienen doble uso, o sea, hay una que es para abrir y cerrar como las piernas y como para abrir. Y ya les voy a enseñar. Incluso grabé un video. No recuerdo el video de Jenny. Not a good angle, not a good like pose, but like it was pretty much like that. So yeah. Today a man teach me a new movement also like he told me to basically when I there is a there is a machine that you basically carry like a strap on your legs. In that machine I was like doing my thing with my booty, let's say, and he told me to do another movement to basically punch or like do like move my legs well. So yeah. But like we need to normalize having male friends. Because today I told him, no, I want to be your friend. And he was like, no, please, I haven't. And I'm like, I want to be only your friend. Like, I want a friend. I don't know. I feel like with guys, it's different than with women in terms of friendship, not relationship, because I don't know. It's not clicking for me. Sometimes I'm just kind of wondering, but like, I will tell you in the next episode, like a video, YouTube video, what was my journey and like one thing I've been struggling or juggling through that time to like come to terms that I need to one gender, like explicitly speaking, because it's not the same. At least to me, I always love I traits of people, but like I let them know that I love their soul so much. I eat, by the way, so that's what I'm kind of. Ay, gracias, gracias. Hola. Alright, but like that's pretty much what I had to tell you. That sometimes I wonder if, like, most of the time, like I love somebody one soul, but like he was a man. Or, like I let them know that the traits, like the soul that he had, was like good and like low key attractive, but like it wasn't like I want you. It was just the traits that they had because I've really never met somebody that could handle me as a person like them. I never. Like most of my family are kind of more calm, a little bit more subtle, but like there was like he was more subtle and like calm, but like they know what they do. You know what I mean? So I love their soul so much. But look, when it comes to body and stuff like that, it's quite different because I just know. I mean, I cry a lot. I don't know what I need to repeat that, but like, you know what I mean? So it's maybe my thing, but like, I appreciate men as well as women. Like, equally, both of them, I appreciate them a lot. And it's not just a thing about validation. Like, now my favorite singer is a man, period. But like it's not about who is better than who. Female artists are better than well. It just just happened. And just I like their songs. It just happened, and pretty much I love somebody who can be a little bit more conservative, a little bit tiny, because most of the time I've been finding people, whole, whatever. But like for someone that had a surprise, Loki's kind of attractive. Not too much. I mean, because sometimes I remember one time that I was talking to somebody and I was telling to them freely about some topics, and they were like, "Are you into you into?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but like I'm free. I don't have taboo. But like I'm more the kind of person that is like." I'm generally conservative with other people, like in terms of work and stuff like that. But like when it comes to personal or like relationship one on one or like friendship one on one, I'm more open to tell you about other stuff that kids should not know. But like, yeah. Thank you so much. But it's just a thing that I have. It's not that I want somebody who be like, whatever, but like I have my thing. I don't want to feel pushed to um be more playful, be more sexy with other people because of the sake of validation, or like I don't know, because I'm demisexual and not bisexual. What can I tell you? I love your mind. I love your emotion. That is my fire. I cannot be pulled by someone's picture, but like I appreciate the human anatomy, And like one time I was telling this back, it's so nice. I was like commenting about it, like doing comments about it, like I don't know, like somebody was like, "Do you have a problem?" I'm like, "No, just I appreciate them, and I love the scars that I saw on TikTok of like somebody who had like a scar right here, and it just blew my mind. I just the story was like low key so sad, but like this scar was nice. It's giving, but like yeah. Estaba hablando de la cicatriz. A mí me gustan las cicatrices. De hecho, vi una cicatriz de alguien que tenía acá. Me llamó la atención. Y vi de alguien que tenía acá. Cuando estuve en el hospital, vi a alguien que tenía acá en el cuello. Tenía una cicatriz ahí. That are way better than tattoos, I feel like. I don't know. It's just a thing. I'm intrigued by it. I don't know. You can never know. I mean, my scar that I have in my body, I have one in my arm, another in other place. But like, it happened because of my cat fall and like the scratch on my arm, and that's very much. But like, I'm not going to talk about my mom because my mom told me keep some moles to you. You cannot say to everybody that you have a mole here, a mole here. Oh no, you cannot tell them. There's some things that you need to be private about. I never do ton pictures because loss is everywhere. I remember one time that I showed my thumb, like I don't know. I feel like my cousin was talking about like snakes or like stuff like that, and I was just like, "You want to see my thumb?" And I was like, "Yeah," but like I was just showing, and then my mom was like, "Close your mouth, please," and I was like, "Okay." Because and now as I get older, I understand why, and it's because it's kind of a little bit here, no, a little bit here. Just that was pretty much what was going on. I wish that my mom would explain me in a kind way, just tell me, there are people that can think of the things that you blah blah blah. Like she just told me to close my mouth. That was pretty much what's going on. Gracias. Estoy bien. Salí del gimnasio. And I did my lashes again. Hice mis pestañas de nuevo porque estaba en el bus y una señora me dijo, pareces una niñita. Y yo, tengo 20, señora, tengo 20, ya tengo edad de votar. Y yo, no, 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 necesito estar acorde a mi edad. O sea, aparte me gusta. Entonces, ¿cómo puedo volar si pestañeo? Miren. Puedo volar. Volará, 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 volará. I wish I had my leg shaking because of the gym, but I think it went smoothly. Like I knew my limit like was 2 hours. Like when I first went, I was just straight up 2 hours, just go, go, and just go, go, and then like whatever. But like then it was because I cleaned my house. I did the laundry a little bit. No, I cleaned my house. I cleaned the floor. No, I cleaned the house. I cleaned my room, the yard, the kind of the place that it goes to downstairs, leathers, and I don't know. I go to the I go to the doctor. I go to the gynecologist, and that was pretty much what I wanted. So that day was like I don't know what's going on. And sometimes I had this thought today, like I'm like picturing just wondering, am I Maybe I'm just kind of just because I pay monthly for the gym, and I was like, this is worth it. Like I was kind of dissociating because I was genuinely in pain. Like I was, I don't know what is going on, but like So basically, that was what was going on that time. I don't mind also people watching at the gym. Like there is a lot of men there, a lot of men. Like 98%, 90, 97, 98, or 96, 96. Like men, I'm like it's just a little bit one, but like I feel comfortable, and I'm like I now feel grateful that I didn't went to the gym because of that. Because imagine if I had my trauma back then, and I would be like at the gym feeling weird and icky. Like imagine, like I'm grateful that I heal and like I can show up and I can be literally in like shorts and being like working out and don't feel bad. So yeah, pretty much that was going on. But like today, I was doing legs and like I was in my machine and like this. Then I made come and like it was in front of me and I was doing back and I was like, I want to see myself if I'm doing well. Like you can't do this. But like he was like this, like he was in this kind of movie. Look at him and I was like, you need to see me. I don't wanna. I don't know what to see at this point. So yeah, I ended up just doing because sometimes I don't know if I lived in the right way or like I'm doing it wrong in the wrong way. But like at least I'm doing. The machines are big, are really big, but like they have low key. They have two sizes, like one for people like me and one for people that are 7 feet tall or like 6 feet tall. I have 4.7 or 4.8. 4.7. Without shoes, I feel like I grow. Just two centimeters. Maybe donating blood was nice, but like when you donate blood, like I had it still the scar. Maybe it's kind of fading away. But like when I donate blood, I was like, just pinch me. I want to be recharged. And like you, re- like you get young, like you get youthful. You because when you donate blood, like your body is like doing the work and like want it or not, they need to replace that blood, so that makes you have more cells, more stuff, so it makes you look more young. And it boosts your immune system for that. To me, the only thing that kick my immune system is my emotions. Like it's not my physical strength, it's just my emotions. I've been just very emotional. Mm. No entendí nada. Pero bueno, nunca voy a dar gimnasia a la hora que voy. No fue hoy día y alguien estabas. Hasta sí, claro, no sé si me estaban presumiendo sus games. Estaban así. Y yo estaba acá en el quiero verme. Quiero verme solamente. Yo solo me quiero ver y estoy. Thanks. That answered the question. I'm not married, like, but it's something that I learned from like God and like the universe because I've been starting to read the Bible, and that doesn't change the fact that I'm into women or panties, but like I I started to get deeper in that of God or whatever, And it caught my attention when I saw that they said that when God is stopping you from having a partner because I'm really single, is because they're preparing you to basically be like they prepare you to be with someone that will like smooth your life and be better. Like it's not like it's taking out the dirt that will not make enough place to somebody to come in. You know what I mean? So it's just a thing that I was really wow. And the about according to pantheism, like how animals had the time to grow and procreate and like be in love or whatever, you also have your time to grow and whatever. So it's maybe not your season, maybe it will come soon, maybe it will come later. But doesn't matter the time it will come. The time, So yeah. I'm not really pushing no one to marry me. If they don't want to, I just move on, and that's pretty much my mindset. I don't have the thing of like, no, maybe no, because with that, I'm really serious about. Like, I always wanted to get married someday, just being like, whatever. And it doesn't need to be like expensive wedding with like a couple of family members, a bouquet of flowers, like flowers on their head, whatever. I'm really happy. But it's more about the pros and like I've been like wondering because I want to. If I get married, I will get the initial here or here maybe on my chest so everybody could know who is. It would be kind of cute. Maybe a little tattoo or like the initial here. And that's pretty much what I have to say. Like, and the content, you know what I mean? Like the special treatment, not treatment, but because I just everybody knows it. But like the kind of, you know what I mean? It will be only shared with that kind of thing because what makes me sure, I don't know, it's just the thing. I'm really stay at home girl, so I don't have plans to cheat. But I will tell you this story time. There is one time that I was sobbing because I could never find out like a partner. I had like those times of loneliness now, and like years ago, like a couple of years, but like I've been kind of reflecting, and there is one time that I told someone about like how I bought the ring and like a girl randomly tell me their finger size. And I was just like, I don't want to know about it. But it wasn't like it was giving me. I just wanted to purchase my ring for me. And so I was like, I didn't realize the meaning because I'm into it. So and someone told me no, it's not that like that. It's basically the just So yeah, I'm also praying and hoping and manifesting have more knowledge to catch some pickup lines. For real, I don't understand sometimes. Now I understand the cardio reference. You know that some people say, "Oh my gosh, I'm doing cardio." I get it. I get it. Even though I told him that, oh my gosh, you might. He was like, I was talking to them, and like they suddenly told me no, I have a partner. I was like, oh, so that's why you're being kind of careful. You are doing cardio at home. Is that true? Like, I was just started with a comment. Um, so yeah, maybe he loved, maybe he no, but like he noticed it. I was like, oh. So yeah, um, you know, so anyway, how your day? Take care. Bye. Gracias. Thank you.